Me. My coochie has fallen. And it can't get up.
Girl, what he talking about? Bullshit. I had to tell that nigga. Look, nigga, I'm a hooch. Okay. You ain't breaking no bread. I ain't breaking no cooch. I like Luke.
What's up, y'all? It's y'all soon to be favorite hoochie, and I'm back with another mother freaking story time. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all ignore the TV in the background. Ignore my dogs because they doing the most. It's thundering outside, so excuse that as well. So if that's causing any distraction, I am so sorry. 1 and 2 only disclaimers. And y'all, check out the set. Check out the set. Y'all get y'all one. Cop y'all one. My bad, y'all. I had to burp. It's the one. Cop y'all one. These will drop on the website. Hopefully, I have them up by tomorrow. Cop y'all one. Support the brand. Support the brand. It's a short set. It's just like the short sets I showed y'all in the last video. Y'all get y'all one. But I'm not going to riff and ramble too much longer. I'm not going to hold y'all. Another disclaimer is I cuss, and I'm sorry. Hopefully, it'll be minimum cussing in this video. But yeah, I'm not going to riff and ramble too much. Grab your snacks. Grab your treats. Grab whatever you need. And don't forget to like, comment, share. Come on, y'all. If you don't want to subscribe, I get it. You're not with the ratchet shit. Completely understandable. But go ahead and hit that like button. That's all I ask from y'all. If y'all don't want to subscribe, cool. Ratchet shit ain't for everybody. But yeah, ain't gonna riff around but too much longer. Share with your mama, share with your daddy, share with your bald-headed granny. But let's get into this mother freaking video. Let's go. So yeah, y'all, if you can see by the title, this is a story time about how the kid almost lost her goddamn life to a sandwich.
You are really dumb.
Yeah, y'all, a sandwich. But don't even worry, I'm going to break it down. It's probably be a two-parter, but depending on how long I'm sitting here talking and running my mouth, I'm going to decide if I'm going to just go ahead and tell the second part or if I'm going to go ahead and make this a two-parter. And y'all already know I'm drinking the rosé all day. Need that before I tell the toxic story time. Y'all already know the trauma. Y'all, this story time take place, I want to say, when I was, well, I don't want to say it. I know for a fact. Back when I was 18 years old. I don't know how long ago 18 years old was. Maybe let's count. 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm that slow. I had to just sit there and I should have just subtracted. Mind your business. But anyway, yeah, this story time take place 10 years ago. This is my very first tragic car accident, y'all. And it all happened over a goddamn sandwich. No lie. So, this story time involves none other than the renowned Psycho. If y'all ain't seen my previous story times, they will always be listed below. Psycho was an ex that I dealt with for 2 years. My last year in high school up until maybe 18, a little bit mid 18, almost going on 19. I don't know. Let's see where I'm gonna start this. Okay, yeah. So I just got this car, y'all. I know y'all already know about the FAFSA checks. That was the only thing that had the girl attention about going to school, was retaining them big ass FAFSA checks. Correct. So I finally got my FAFSA check. I got about a good $2,500, $2,600, and back then that was a lot. That was the first time I touched that much money back then. So I'm like, damn, yeah, the bitch is rich. Y'all seen that video where she was like, hide the money, y'all. The poor people is outside.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Yeah, that's how the bitch felt. Like, I'm rich, y'all are beneath me. Like, yeah, I was on some other shit. So I was tired of being driven around. I couldn't drive. I did not have my license at this time, but I wanted a car. So I was like, I'm gonna take some of my FAFSA money and I'm gonna go get a car. So we was driving. Me and my moms was driving down the street, close to her neighborhood, close to where we stayed at, and I seen this red Cavalier. Y'all, it was the ugliest car to me ever, but I really didn't give a fuck at this time. I just wanted a car. Like, I wasn't in my bougie girl, needed a luxury car at this time. I was just willing to jump in whatever. I didn't give a fuck as long as I could afford it. So yeah, we see this ugly ass red Cavalier on the side of the road. And I'm like, when I get my money, I want to check this car out. I want to get it. It was sitting over there for y'all, like, I want to say maybe 2 weeks or whatever. So it was coming around the time I had got my money. So I want to say my father-in-law that was in my previous story time that helped me co-sign for my car. I I sent my father-in-law over there with my mom's, and they went to go check out the car, whatever, make sure it was drivable, make sure, you know, it was something that I could use. So, they gave me the thumbs up. I was like, yeah, this car is something that you can use or whatever. So I ended up buying the car. I want to say the car was maybe like $900, no more than $1,000. So yeah, y'all, I buy the car, whatever. I get the car, and instantly the car gets sent to the shop. My godfather sent it to the shop because he was like, it needed a little bit of work, y'all. It needed a hell of a lot of work. The brakes was like riding brake to brake, metal to metal. That shit was so raggedy. I think something else was wrong with it. I think like the AC was gone out of it. The AC didn't work. It was like so much shit that was wrong with this car. And thank you from the highest and the most grateful that my godfather was in my life and actively in my life, because he ended up getting my car fixed or whatever. So in the time being, my mama did not let me drive this car because I did not have no license. Until one day she was like, go ahead and drive it, because I was going to the community college in our city or whatever. So she was like, go ahead and just drive the car or whatever. So ever since then, bitch, once I skirt the fuck off, I was always in the streets, y'all. Like, it's like she just stopped caring about me not having a license and she allowed me to drive or whatever. So I would always drive to Psycho house. I would always pull up on Psycho. It was one period of time where I would always have somebody drive me because I wasn't that comfortable with myself. But at this time, when it came to that man, my man, I thought was my motherfucking man, I would drive to the moon and back. I would drive to Mars, to Pluto, and back to Earth if I could. I'm like, okay, yeah. So this particular day, I was supposed to be going to school. Kids, message for that ass. Like, don't disobey your parents. Don't sneak and geek, because sneaking and geeking got me in my situation that I'm telling y'all now. I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to go to school, but I wanted to dye my hair. And I don't know if y'all know about the L'Oreal highlight, high color, whatever. Hold on, y'all. Let me. But yeah, y'all, I don't know if y'all know about the L'Oreal high color, whatever. That finally hit the streets. It went bonkers. This is before TikTok and Instagram. We had Instagram, but it wasn't that popping. Like, I forgot. I think YouTube was how I found out, because I wanted to dye my hair burgundy or whatever. So I asked my homegirl B. Hold on, y'all. It's like a piece of hair stuck to my gym. I asked my homegirl B or whatever. I'm like, come with me to go pick up some hair dye so I can dye my hair or whatever. So I picked her up and I picked her baby up or whatever, and we go all the way on the opposite side of town. Like, this how dumb I was, and this is how it was a sign from the universe that I needed to sit my ass down, because Psycho lived on this side of town. This was maybe like I stayed on the south side of Fort Worth. This was all the way on the southwest side of Fort Worth. So I drove a good maybe 20 minutes to this beauty supply store, and I want to say Psycho stayed maybe 8 minutes away from this maybe 10 minutes away from this hold on, y'all, it's a piece of hair stuck to my lip. Maybe 10 minutes away from this hair store or whatever. So I get my supplies or whatever. I get what I need, and I'm taking B back to her house, being a baby back to her house. I dropped him off at the house, and I called Psycho, and I'm like, hey, bitch, knowing that I'm supposed to be in school, like, I'm supposed to get ready to go to school, but I skipped a lot, y'all. I made it up in my mind. Like, I just did not want to go to school. School was not for me. Like, school is for certain people, but it just wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. I did 12 years of school, and I just did not want to do it no more. Like, my dreams, my goals, and my aspirations don't have nothing to do with a 9 to 5.
Correct.
So I'm like, fuck school. I got my check. I really only went to school for FAFSA, if we can be real. Like, I went to school for them FAFSA checks. After I got them FAFSA checks, I really didn't give a damn about school. But yeah, so I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna skip class. I do it all the time. I'm finna skip class, and I'm finna go lay up and be with my man or whatever. So I called Psycho and I'm like, hey, I'm finna drop B and the baby off. Dude, I'm finna come pull up to your house because at this time his parents was at work. If I can be quite fucking honest, I don't never know where the fuck his people was because they was never really there. But even if they was there, they really didn't care that I was over there because I came over all the time. They really didn't. It wasn't strict over there. It was strict at my household. Was strict at Psycho household. They didn't give a fuck. Like, we'll be in there laid up, all that. They don't care. So, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna skip school today. I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna chill with you or whatever. He like, alright. I'm like, before I come give me a little bit because that makes the time me. Do you hear me? That shit was toxic. He was on my ass. Yeah, he would time me and make sure, you know, like, I know it takes 15 minutes for you to be wherever you need to be back to me. So, I was like, yeah, just to let you know, give me a little bit, give me a minute because I'm finna go get something to eat. I'm finna go get a sandwich, y'all. Back then, Subway was my shit. Right now, you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to eat Subway. Little short story and a short story in a story time. It was this one Biz Marquee looking ass nigga that made me the most sloppiest fucking sandwich I've ever had in my life, and ever since then I have not been able to eat that shit. Like, I damn near threw up. Like, he just made that hoe so sloppy. Like, it was just sloppy like his ass. Like, so ever since then, y'all, I don't fuck with Subway. But back then, 10 years ago, like, I was on that shit bad. I was on it bad. So, yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go to Subway. I'm gonna give me something to eat. Do you need anything? Do you want something for Subway? If so, speak now, because when I get there, I am not going nowhere else. Like, we're not getting in the car. We're not going nowhere else because now's your chance. So he like, nah, I'm good. I'm finna eat something at the house, whatever. I'm finna make me some noodles. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I go get my sandwich or whatever. I call him. I'm like, hey, y'all, literally, I'm looking at his cause he stayed in like these big ass houses that was in a cul-de-sac or whatever. So I'm literally looking at I'm at the light right there in front of his house or whatever. So I'm calling, well, his neighborhood, not exactly his house. So I call him and I'm like, what's up, Psycho? I'm just letting you know I'm finna pull up or whatever. My bad, it took me so long. Remember I told you I went to go get something to eat. So he like, what you get me? I'm like, nigga, I didn't get you nothing. You said you didn't want nothing to eat. So he like, what the fuck? Why you didn't give me shit? Blah, 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 blah. Y'all, I'm flabbergasted. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm like, am I in a fucking Twilight Zone or something? Because I just asked this man, did he want something to eat? He said no. So I didn't get him nothing to eat. So y'all, long story short, we start getting into it, whatever. I'm like, man, fuck you. I just told you. I asked you, did you want something to eat? You don't want nothing to eat. Fuck you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We getting into it. So he like, don't come to my house. I'm like, bitch, I ain't got to. Y'all, I should have said F what he was talking about. And I should have just went to his house, calmed down, and then decided to drive. Y'all, I about did that bitch a full donut, and turned around and started heading back to my mama's house or whatever. So we're just like, damn, I'm finna get caught up because at this time I was supposed to be in class. I was supposed to be in school. So I'm like, fuck you or whatever. I turn around and do a donut. I'm on my way back to the house. Y'all, I am going so fast. Like, I'm going so fast in this old ass Cavalier. If I have a picture of it, I'll insert a picture of it. Y'all, I'm going so fast. I'm doing like 100. I'm doing like 100 something on the freeway trying to get home or whatever, because y'all know when y'all mad, y'all be like speed racing. I'm just trying to get, in my mind, I was just trying to get as far away from his house as I could, as fast as I could.
Get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
So y'all, I'm driving, I'm on the freeway. I'm in the not the last lane, the fast lane. I'm in like the slow lane. So y'all know when y'all in the very last lane, it's cars merging on to the highway or whatever. But again, they gotta have the right of way to the cars that's already in that lane. So y'all, I'm flying. It's this big ass black Escalade. To this day, I fucking hate Escalades. It's this big ass black Escalade trying to merge over and get into the lane. I'm already right here. Y'all, to avoid us crashing, I hurried up and tried to get over into the left lane. I'm going so fast, y'all. Before I knew it, my steering wheel just started shaking. Like I'm in a game or some shit. Like, I don't know if y'all play like the little go-kart games or whatever that's at the arcades and shit, and the steering wheel be shaking, y'all. I swear for God, my steering wheel started doing that. It started shaking. I'm like, what the fuck? I just let go of the steering wheel, and I'm just looking at my steering wheel, just going to the seizure, doing a fucking chicken head, y'all, literally. So I'm like, damn, bro, damn. I'm trying to grab back, get control of my car. Next thing you know, I hear, whew. And y'all, I'm just like, what the entire fuck? My car just flew up, and I'm flipping. I am flipping on the highway. I'm flipping. Y'all, all I could see at this time was like my hands dangling in the air. It really literally felt like I had an out-of-body experience, because it's like I just jumped outside my body and I could just see everything that's going on, and I jumped back into my body. And I'm just seeing my arms fly like I'm in a virtual game or some shit. I'm just looking at my arms in the air. I literally just got, like a week ago, brand new rims, paint job, all that shit, because my car was ugly. So I had to pimp my ride, y'all, so that I can like appreciate it more and like it. So I literally just got my rims a couple of days ago. So you know when you get new rims and shit, they keep your old tires. They put my old tires in the back seat. I had an old school Cavalier, so I can access my trunk from my back seat. I just pull my back seat down and I can get into my trunk or whatever. So yeah, it was so much force in my car. It was flipping so much. My back seat open, and I'm literally flipping with fucking 4 tires. 4 tires is flipping in the car while I'm flipping with me. By the grace of God, it was nobody but Lord himself that had his hands over me, y'all. I'm like, the tires did not hit me at all, did not touch me, did not nothing. So I'm flipping, I'm praying in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the time that I'm finna die. And it's all over a sandwich. A Subway sandwich at that. So I'm like, dang, I'm finna die. I'm praying. I'm asking for repentance, forgiveness. I'm like, oh my gosh, my mama. I'm just thinking about everybody but me, y'all. Like, what my mama gonna feel, what my mama gonna think. Because here it is, I'm supposed to be at school. I'm doing something I ain't got no business doing. Now I'm like getting into a fatal car accident on the freeway. So y'all, finally I finished flipping, and my car just running to the island, the medium or whatever you want to call it. Big ass slab, concrete, just hit it full force, whatever. I'm in so much shock. I sit there for at least 5 seconds. I just see people like pulling over and running. Nobody my color. That's why I always have respect. I would never ever disrespect the white folks, because I'm telling y'all, it was only white folks that was running to me. Black people was just driving by, looking, just being nosy. Nobody got out to help me. It was strictly just white folks that got out and helped me or whatever. Just this lady just ducking, running to me. And I'm just like, y'all, I'm surprised I'm not going into like PTSD or traumatic fit, and I'm really trying not to. So that's what the alcohol is here for. I'm just shaking, and then before you know it, I just started screaming because I tried to open up my door. My door was jammed shut. I cannot move. I cannot get my door open. So at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm just screaming. I'm screaming. And it seemed like it took the lady forever to run to me, like she was running in slow-mo. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm just screaming. I'm like, it's smoke. I just felt like the car was finna boom, like just go up in flames, y'all. I'm scared. I don't know where the fuck my mind is going. I'm just scared. I'm scared. So another man come, and he's trying to like get me out or whatever. He couldn't get me out, so he had to break the window. He break the window. He pulled me out the window, get me out. He sit me on the side of the freeway, and I'm just on the freeway crying and screaming. Y'all, it hurt so fucking bad to just sit there, because I was in so much pain. I felt like my back was broke. Like I was in so much pain, it hurted just to sit up. And I'm just looking at my car, y'all. My car is up in smoke. It literally looked like if you drink a soda and crush the soda up and open the soda. That's how my car looked. My tires, my brand new rims, y'all, all I can think about was I just paid for them goddamn rims. Look at my rims. Y'all remember off of Friday. He was like, my roof. When Craig fat ass was on top of his roof, that's what I felt like. I was like, my rims. Y'all save my rims. Get my rims. Look at my car. I was so devastated, and I was worried about the wrong shit. Like, bitch, look at your life. Be thankful to the Lord that you have your life, y'all. Because I was freaking the fuck out. I was so hurt. I was like, I just paid like 2 bands to get my shit finessed. I just pimped my ride. Look at my car. My car was done. It was done for, y'all. Done for Nito. And I ain't have no driver's license. So I already knew I wasn't going to get no car. They tried. My godfather tried to give me another car, y'all. It just did not work out. It was like she had no business being on the road. And she better be glad, like, I didn't get a ticket or arrested for even being on the road. Because I was not permitted, authorized to be operating a vehicle with no legal driver license or whatever. So, y'all, I'm just sitting on the side of the road and distraught. A bitch was stressed out looking at my car or whatever. So the ambulance finally get there. They ask me questions. I'm scared. I'm shaking because I feel like, oh my gosh, they're going to call the police on me. I'm going to go to jail. Because I'm not even supposed to be driving. So I'm just like, where's my phone? I need to call my mom. Like, I was just worried about the wrong things. And it was like, you're worried about your phone. You shouldn't be worried about your phone right now. You just been through a traumatic incident. Like, girl, you don't have y'all, I was just fortunate because I wish I had a picture. I wish I had a picture of this car. This car was destroyed. So they asked me for my mama's information. They called my mom on the way to the hospital, and they're like, "How your daughter just been in a tragic car accident?" Not really tragic because I'm still alive. I don't know if tragic is like used for just like the word fatal, but it was tragic. Shit, it was traumatic hell, and it was like your daughter just been in a very bad car accident. She flipped at least 6-7 times on 35 and. We're taking her to the hospital now. We'll let you know what hospital. Y'all, they really tried to play me and try to send me to the county hospital. I'm like, bitch, stop playing with me. I have insurance. So take me not to their motherfucking ass. Take me somewhere else. Like, I ain't got time to be sitting in the goddamn hallway. Y'all, guess where they took me? To the county hospital because they didn't believe I had insurance. Racist! Bitch, I just told y'all I had insurance and they took my ass. Sure did took me to the county hospital and they did have my ass in a hallway for a little bit. Yeah, and then y'all, the whole hospital incident was a story in itself. It was a story in itself. I couldn't wait for them to call Psycho and let him know, like, bitch, I damn near lost my life because you want to be a punk ass bitch. And I almost lost my life over a fucking Subway sandwich. But y'all stay tuned for part 2 because y'all, part 2, it gets wild. It went down in the hospital. It was just ghetto. But I'm gonna leave y'all on a cliffhanger. My very first cliffhanger. I know I hate to do y'all like that. I hate story times that leave me on a cliffhanger because it's like, bitch, just when I get on the edge of my seat, you want to push me back. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna have y'all waited too long. Just give me a couple of days. I'm gonna have part 2, and trust me, y'all want to hear part 2 because that shit went the fuck down. But and I don't have any more fucking storage, so yeah, I'm gonna have to wait and give y'all part 2. But y'all already know, if y'all stay to the end of this video, I really do appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for taking the time to even click this video. If y'all didn't do it on your way in, make sure y'all do it on the way out. And y'all, big congratulations, we done hit 600 motherfucking subbies. Yeah, we are on the way to 700. Y'all better stop playing with the Hoochie Gang. Stop playing, because we up next. The Hoochie Gang is up next. We on the road to 1K, and we're gonna hit it. In no time. And I thank y'all. But if y'all didn't do it on your way in, make sure y'all do it on your way out. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your mom, share with your daddy, share with your bye, head granny. Y'all, stop playing with these sets. Link will always be listed in the bio, but y'all already know. Until next motherfucking video, I see y'all next time. Peace.